What's up, Airsofters? This is the Evike.com Go Airsoft Starter Package. The starting point for all the current Evike.com Go Airsoft starter packages is the M4 M16 AEG platform. This was chosen because it's an extremely popular AEG and because its design is based on the real firearm. There are a ton of accessories, attachments, as well as airsoft maintenance and upgrade parts, which makes it a great platform to start out, whether you're a new or older airsofter that's getting into this for the first time. At the center, you'll notice a nylon fiber reinforced polycarbonate upper and lower receiver. This is what houses the gearbox that powers the AEG in the center. Up top, we've got a 20mm accessory rail covered by a removable carry handle. It's easily removed with the two thumb screws, and it allows you to attach the included red dot right out of the box. Now, this version is a pretty standard M4A1. There are other Go Starter Airsoft versions available with different iterations of the M4 with different handguard options and such, but this base version allows you the most customizability right out of the box. The removable polycarbonate front handguard can be replaced with a rail interface system, or RIS, and the barrel is 14mm negative threaded for the attachment of accessories like a mock suppressor or a tracer unit. In the back, we've got a 6-position retractable crane stock. A lot of times in airsoft, you'll hear about guns being either wired to the back or to the front. This version features the crane stock, which means it's wired to the rear. There's a wire that powers the gearbox running through the buffer tube, and the increased width of the crane stock gives you plenty of room to store your batteries. Included with the Go Starter Airsoft package, you get two nunchuck-style 9.6-volt batteries, which fit beautifully in this stock. At the bottom here, we've also got one of two included magazines. This one is the mid-cap version and does not feature a winding wheel, so we'll need a easy-to-use speed loader. And we've also included a high-capacity magazine, which features a winding wheel and a top that opens to allow you to fill BBs from the top. If you're not familiar with M4s or M16s, releasing that magazine to fill it can be done by depressing the button on the side here, known as the mag release. Oftentimes in airsoft, you'll hear about hop-up. Hop-up, most simply, is a downward pressure from an arm giving the BB backspin. That backspin keeps it stable in flight and gives it more loft as it shoots. To adjust the level of hop-up, or how much backspin is applied to the BB, an adjustment can be performed using the hop-up unit. To gain access to that hop-up unit, simply pull back on the charging handle, like so, which gives you a view of both the open dust cover as well as the imitation bolt. Right here is the red hop-up unit. This one features a rotary style hop-up unit. The rotary style is newer for the airsoft community in terms of its application in the M4 or M16, and ultimately gives you a more easy to adjust hop-up and maintains a consistent amount of pressure after firing and after use. So it's a great addition to this starter package. At the center of the Go Airsoft Starter Package M4 is the gearbox. M4s like this use a version 2 gearbox, but all that does is denote what the shape of the gearbox is inside the body. Specifically, this uses the Avengers A2 gearbox, which is a fantastic gearbox right out of the box, whether you were a beginning airsofter or an experienced one. Some upgrades have been performed to it right out of the box to make it last longer and perform better. Some reinforcements like the aluminum cylinder, the piston head, the full steel tooth gear piston, as well as CNC steel gears give you much more reliability in terms of their ability to take stress, and electronics upgrades like the microswitch trigger and the inline MOSFET give you a lot better voltage stability and performance at the electronic side of the gearbox, giving you a great platform that doesn't need upgrades or maintenance right out of the box. Another great feature of the Avengers A2 gearbox is the quick change spring guide. If you play at a variety of fields, different fields can have different FPS requirements, and a quick change spring guide is a great way to adjust your FPS on the fly, or semi on the fly, without having to break down your entire gearbox. Great feature to have on any gearbox. Finally, because the Go Airsoft Starter Package is aimed at just that, starting airsoft, we know that buying something like an airsoft bag or gun bag can be a last priority on many people's lists. So to make sure that you're being safe as an airsofter and you've always got yourself covered in terms of safe practices, we're including an airsoft sack to cover the rifle when it's not in use, making sure that you are behaving safely with something that looks exactly like a real firearm. To find out even more about the Evike.com Go Airsoft Starter Package in both color options, black and dark earth, in the variety of handguard and stock options available, make sure you check the entire Go Airsoft Starter Package out right here on our website at Evike.com.